All right. So I'm going to check out the RuneScape Easter event, except I forgot to update my what do you call it? My stream info. Hang on a second. Thank you, Madcon. You can see behind the curtain, all 0 concurrent viewers on YouTube. Oh, how embarrassing. All right, where am I is making all this noise? Oh, right down here. All right, I was grinding out, what do you call it? Herblore. I don't know. I can't be bothered anymore. It's like, oh, it's so tedious. It's so tedious. Thank you, Madcon. I appreciate the raid. Hopefully you're doing well today. Thank you, Techno. Makes it all worth it. All right. Let's I guess go to Varrock, yeah. Oh, not all, please, not all. No, we need 3 air, 1 fire. And we'll start our Easter event. Did you get one? Nice. You know what? I was on Best Buy and I had it in the cart and it was like, all right, enter payment details and all that. And I was like, do I really want it? I want it, but I don't think I really want. I don't think I want it for $500. You know what I mean? You know what? What's even worse? I've got enough credit cards points saved up to just buy it on credit card points right now. But I still don't want it that much. I want to play the exclusives, but like, I got my Switch over here. Besides like 4 or 5 exclusives, I never touch it. It sits here on my desk on my PS4, which, surprise, I never touch either. The last time I touched the PS4, I think I played... What did I play on it? Was it Yakuza 5? I don't even remember. Like, I haven't even touched it in forever. It was sometime last year, whatever it was. Let's say west of the bank? Yeah. Wait. West of Rock, West Bank. Okay, so right down here. Oh, where it normally is. Basically, they either put it here or here, usually. To be honest, I've been trying to look for a 5080 or a 5090. Which they're not worth the values that I see. You know what I mean? You have $150 worth of GameStop gift cards? Yeah, that brings the price down to a little bit more of a reasonable level, so... nice. No, I'm glad you were able to get one, because I know a lot of people are not. I also have my fingers in the pool of that Nintendo one where they email you at some point in the next 10 years when they're ready to sell you one direct. So if I really start crying about it, I eventually will get one, but... you know what? It's not even like... I have it on my desk here. That's how I still have Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope. I finished Mario RPG. I got Tears of the Kingdom. It's still sealed. I haven't opened that yet. I got WarioWare. Still sealed. Haven't opened that yet. Do I have 2 Sparks of Hope? No, I just didn't put it down when I counted it. Sparks of Hope is still sealed. I'm in the middle of Brothership. Like I have games to play on the Switch. I'm not dying for the Switch 2 with what? Mario Race Cars 8, 9, whatever it is. Mario Kart 9, 8, whatever. That's are there any other exclusives that are coming out on launch? That Donkey Kong game? And who knows how long it's going to be until we can emulate that? Is it time for me to hang up on the physical hardware? I mean, legally, no. Of course, I would never emulate, but you know. Switch 2 doesn't have enough games, right? And $700 Canadian? Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Hey, yeah, the $10 tech demo. Yeah, it's another FU on top of it all. Tears of the Kingdom's on the list. Techno. I want to finish Brothership. I got Persona 3 that I'm 3/4 of the way through. I want to finish. I would like to do more Dwarf Fortress. I wanted to do The Last of Us 2 before the show started up again, but I'm already over 2 weeks late for that. It only released on PC like I think it was 13 days before the show came out, so there's no way I was finishing it. But I want to do that. I want to do Voices of the Void. Yes, I want to do Tears of the Kingdom. I want to do Sparks of Hope. I want to do WarioWare Move It. What else? I got a bunch of games. I bought Nubby's Number Factory. I want to play. Modulus is coming out eventually. Metro 2033 was free, although I don't know if I'm ever gonna play it. I want to play Clover Pit when it comes out. I don't know. There's just so many games, dude. There's so many games, A, and B, by the time I get home from work, I'm always so tired. Like, I'm feeling okay today, but a lot of days I'm feeling tired enough where after like an hour or two of streaming, I'm just like, I can feel the life draining out of me. I'm like, oh, that's not good. And I already have stuff on Monday and Tuesday, so that's already 2 out of 7 days I can't stream. Usually I don't want to stream every day, so sometimes I'll take a day off. So there's already 3 out of 7 days I don't stream. This weekend, my niece is getting baptized. Another day out of the week that I can't stream. Like, you know what I mean? You'd rather pay somebody $10 to keep them balls and pre-order Nintendo products. Yeah, I mean, to each their own. I know when the Switch launched, I said the same thing. I was like, nah, never mind, I don't want it. And then like the day it launched, I was like, oh, fuck, I need one. And so I went and I looked like in store for like weeks until I found one. Which probably wasn't a bad move considering I can jailbreak this or whatever soft mods they have. Because it's one of the early ones, not one of the later ones. But yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where, like I said, right now I'm feeling like, screw it. I'm sure when it comes out, I'm going to be like, I don't need it. Like the SpongeBob meme. But I don't know. And then, like, I'm paying for Nintendo Family Plan for, like, some of my family members and maybe some of their friends. I don't even know who's on it. And, like, nobody gives me money for it. So I'm already paying Nintendo every year for that. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I get you, weirdo. To each their own. Not knocking it, but. And then last night, when, like I said, when I had it in the cart and I was like, it was like, you know, click to do your payment info. Like I was getting one. I was like, no, I don't want it. I was like, maybe I should get it and see if like maybe one of my friends wants it, you know, and they could pay me for it. And I was like, I don't want to be responsible for the shipping. And, you know, at that point, you know, it would be nice to put it on eBay, but then that's kind of scummy too, because you got everyone scalping it. Like I don't want to make money off of it, but at the same time, like people are making some mad money off of these things. It'd be nice to get some money, but I don't want to be that person because that's what's happening to the 5080s and 5090s. I've been looking at the Micro Center near me, and like they have a Zotac 5080 and a Gigabyte 5080. It's like, all right, that's okay, but they're like $1,500, $2,000 when they should be $1,000. You know what I mean? And it's just like, oh man. Like, let's take a look. They've had the Zotac 5080 for a couple days in a row now. Like, hurry, these won't last long. It's been there for 3 days. So look at the 5090s. What I hate is they include out of stock items. So when you look at the in-stock items near me, it's just PCs. Oh shit, there is actually an MSI one. For $950 over MSRP though. And the 5080s in stock. Yeah, $400 over MSRP for those. Oh man. Is it really $1,000? Oh, it's sold out. Why is it 6 items in stock? Why is it here if it's out of stock? this disaster of a cable too. That's the other thing that I worry about is it fucking going up in smokes. But like, I don't know, man. Unless something major happens, like, have you watched? I like how this is a RuneScape stream that is not RuneScape at all. And if you haven't watched Gamers Nexus's video on the current state of computer electronics with the tariffs and all that, when you're not feeling in too down of a mood and can handle some bad news, I would watch at least the first half hour. They talk to was it Height, I think, about some of the products they make, and they break it down to like, you know, it costs this much for an engineering sample of the product. It costs this much for non-refundable tooling. It costs this much for non-refundable engineering. It costs, yeah, it's on my, I have it open at work. I'm doing research at work, but I was watching it, but I'm only halfway through. How much it costs to ship an item to the US, how much it costs to hold it in their holdings until it sells, how much money the vendor gets, which is like 25% or something, and how much they get. And so on a like a $200 product or something, they make $5, which is not a lot of money. And they're talking about how if you add the tariffs on top of that, the $200 product becomes like $400 retail for them to still make $5 on it. You know what I mean? It's just, it's terrible. And so the whole reason I'm explaining that is because I want to get a GPU, and they're not getting any cheaper. But can I really justify spending $3,000 on a GPU, a $2,000 GPU? And like, yeah, I could get a 5080. That's $1,400, but the power difference from the 3080 that I have up to a 5090 doesn't seem that extraordinary based on what I've seen. Ignoring the frame generation. I don't intend to really use the frame generation personally. Ignoring that, it doesn't seem like an astronomical leap. The 5090 is more or less like a double 5080 loosely, which is a significant leap up from a 3080, but it's a significant cost. Unfortunately, what goes along with this cost is I got to get a new power supply, which that's fine. I can do that, but I think I need a new one. I have to do some math. But it's just like, it's a little bit of a gut punch. You know what I mean? It's spending this kind of money. I would still have the 3080. I could, in theory, try and sell it. Although, if the 5090 breaks or catches on fire, I wouldn't have a GPU. So I would want to have a backup. Right now, my backup is a 770. I'm not even joking. A single 770. I used to run two 770s in SLI, and one of them I gave one to my cousin I loaned it to my cousin to use in his rig. So I have a single 770 as my backup because I sold my 1080 when I bought the 3080. Right before the prices skyrocketed on the 1080, I sold it too. I was so mad. I'm not really mad, but you know, I was like, oh, that would be nice to have more money for it. But some gamer kid got a good deal. But yeah, I don't know. And like, I've been budgeting for a new GPU. It's been in my to-buy list, so I wouldn't be surprised by a big purchase. But I was thinking big purchase is more like, you know, $1,000, not $3,000. I'm trying to think of, let me see if I can find it. Is there a sign-in for my orders? Yeah, let me look at my order history real quick. I don't want you to see my name or anything on these. I can only search for a 12-month period. What the hell? I'm trying to find when I bought my my 3080. I don't see it in the Micro Center receipt bin here. That'll be my Gmail. Give me a second. I want to know. Now I want to know how much I paid for the 3080 because I'm pretty sure I got the 3080 for MSRP, which was like impossible to do. Yeah, the 3080 I have in my machine, I paid $794.99 for. So $800 I paid for my 3080. $800. And I also bought the 2-year protection on it. So technically I paid $960 basically for the 3080. This is $3,000. $3,000. It crashed while playing Oblivion. Rip in peace, dude. 2-year plan from 2020. I'd say that's a little out of date. That's 5 years ago I got the 3080. Ugh. I mean, it's fine for RuneScape. It's fine for most games. But there are certain games where it's just like streaming and the 3080 on top of each other. And a strong game on top of each other is just like not making the 3080 happy, unfortunately. But all right, now that we're 20 minutes into the RuneScape VOD, let me start playing RuneScape. Excuse me, you don't look very happy. What's wrong? A little carrot vendor? There's an egg-shaped hole in my life. Oh. What do you mean? Usually, Varrock is full of Easter merriment by now. Well, Easter's over, so. Wagons heaving with eggs being hauled up through the streets. Giant rabbits hopping about, building stalls and putting up decorations. That sounds nice. 3K to GPU to play RuneScape on default settings. I mean, you're not wrong, but like, the 3080 will play pretty much almost anything that I'm throwing at it right now. It's really the combination of playing and streaming that is the issue. On top of, you know, my CPU is a little older as well. Not the oldest, but I had a good combo with the CPU and GPU here. It was a good time for performance per dollar. That was like a super sweet spot for both the GPU and the CPU I have. But right now when I stream, my CPU is encoding the stream for Twitch, and my GPU is encoding the stream for YouTube. The YouTube stream is a lot nicer than the Twitch stream. Twitch doesn't allow me to send as much data to it in that way. But in what I would do, I almost said in theory, I say that too much. What I would do if I had the 5090 is I would probably move all the encoding for Twitch and YouTube onto the GPU for most things. And Twitch does allow you in certain circumstances to like send multiple video streams. So like right now I send a 1920 by 1080 stream to Twitch, and what they do on their end is they transcode it. So I send 1920 by 1080 at 60 FPS. They do a 720 at 60 FPS. They do a 480 and a 360 and a 160. They do the transcode for me. So they have the processing power. They're using processing power on their end to do that. I can technically do that processing power on my machine and send that to Twitch so that people can watch the lower quality streams from my processing power, but I don't want to sacrifice with my current setup, the power to do that, you know what I mean? GPU's gotta, I don't know. I really was trying on launch to get a 5090, like the Founders Edition one for MSRP, and I just could not find one. Even now, I still look at Best Buy almost every day to try and find one, and I have not found one. Because I don't want to pay $3K for a fucking GPU. I don't even want to pay for $2K for a GPU, but, you know. It was a bloody racket, to be honest, and dangerous. but I'd gladly stand on a rusty nail or take a plank to the face for one of them delicious chocolate eggs. Fair enough. Now that you mention it, I would have expected the Easter Bunny to have turned up by now. You sure you haven't seen him? Nobody has, and yet the streets are full of old carrots. We don't usually have such a problem with vegetable waste unless him and his lot have turned up. Vegetable waste, eh? Aye. It wasn't so bad when it was just the crates lying around, but someone's been in them and scattered carrots all over the place. Curious, I wonder. It's not just rock mined, it's the woods to the south of here too. Would I like to start the Easter event? Sure. No, it's not. I don't need them for the indie games, but like the other indie game, Indiana Jones, like I suspect that would probably run a little clunky on my machine right now if I wanted to stream it at the quality I'm streaming all this, just because I'm asking a lot of the GPU for the streaming and that it has certain aspects that require an RTX card. So I don't know how much RTX they require. RTX plus streaming is not usually great. I mean, last time I tried it was at the onset of all the RTX stuff, so I'm sure it's better now, but like I tried to stream Cyberpunk with RTX, not max, but on, and it just did not want to on launch. And granted, again, Cyberpunk got a lot of updates since then, but that all eats into the total power that you can draw through the card. Like, I'm worried about Doom, although Doom seems to be a little bit more, in general, seems to be a little bit more polished. But, oh, I 100% would, weirdo. I mean, I have for everything else. I'm not saying I wouldn't do that, but still, that just is a tax write-off. That doesn't really give me a ton. I don't think I can write off half of it as tax. I agree, Techno. Me and Zott had a little bit of a discussion about this as to requiring RTX cards for games, because Indiana Jones did it. The upcoming Doom game is requiring an RTX card, which requires at least a 20 series, because the 16 series doesn't have RTX as far as I know. So if you don't have a 20 series card, you can't play some of the modern games, despite I'm sure that the upcoming Doom probably runs fine on a 1080 if you didn't have the requirement of RTX stuff. Like, I don't know, Zott and I were talking, it's like, if NVIDIA has drivers for these cards, which they have drivers for the 800 series and up, why would you not make your game compatible with it? You know what I mean? Like, even still, Vulkan support I goes back pretty far on some of these cards. And you know what I mean? Like, it's not going to be an optimal experience, but like, I have no doubt that a 770 could probably play, again, if they didn't have the requirements of RTX, could probably play something like that new Doom and be okay at it. When you throw streaming into the mix, like I said, it really, in my mind, is making everything all crazy, but I don't know. Zott was like, yeah, why would they support the 1080? It's like, well, yeah, all right, it came out, 8 or 9 years ago or whatever, but it's still a powerful enough card to run half the stuff. Use Lumen? Well, that's not a GPU. I don't know. Oh my god. I set stream cord to post when I go live on YouTube as well as an experiment, and it just went live at 7:23. I started my stream at 6 p.m., so it was an hour and 23 minutes late. I don't know. The whole thing is fucked right now. Not only is NVIDIA doing all this bullshit with the drives, the GPUs, but all my stock for NVIDIA just fucking shit the bed. Yeah, it's been down for a little while. I've lost, let me see. I've lost almost $100 in NVIDIA stock, which isn't the end of the world. Obviously, any money I put in the stock market, I'm ready to lose, but it's just like all the stock markets are fucking in the tank right now. I don't know. They're just like, ugh, all around. Kind of sucks to be a streamer. I'm just so happy I'm not reliant on people giving me money for streaming. Like, it's just a hobby. I don't know. There's people I see who are like, you know, streaming and they're like, oh, I don't have enough money to pay rent this month or whatever. And then they're like, oh, I got to get a 5080 or whatever. It's like, what? You're buying the GPU, but you rent? But I don't know. Not my place to judge, I guess. Crates of carrots, you say? Woods to the south? Aye, proper suspicious if you ask me. You wait right here, sir. I've got a hunch. Oh, lunch is it now, eh? Can I have some? No, a hunch about the carrots. They're old and dirty. I don't want to eat those. No, just, I'll be back later. I need to investigate some rotten vegetables. They best not end up in my lunch. You should probably have a look around for a suspicious crate of carrots. So my other stocks are up $20, so I guess I'm only down $80 total. I don't know how they're up 20. All right, well, I guess we gotta follow the bin of carrots over here. Investigate curiously positioned crate of carrots. This crate is full of carrots. There are more carrots leading off into the trees. Investigate conspicuous carrot scrap. Oh, that's that stupid GPU plugin. Hang on. Oh, no, wait. Yeah. That's what I want. There we go. I had the experimental on for the sailing beta. More carrots. I must be on the right track. Dougal leaves. What are these doing here? I think they'd spawn naturally here. I don't even remember what they're used for. Another pile of carrots over here. Freshly nibbled. Very interesting. I was leading back. Investigate bush. This bush is fake, and there's a hole underneath it. The hole doesn't look like a natural formation. Someone or something dug it, so it must lead somewhere. Enter the hole? Yes. Wow, it's these fucking egg guys again. Eggus Manus. Hello, Eggus. Why, hello there, Gearmatic. Have you seen the Easter Bunny lately? Indeed I have. He's here. Though he's not his usual self. That's why I'm here, actually. It would seem that he has strayed from the path of Easter. That's not good. No, not good at all. Especially for those of us who walk the golden yoked path. As soon as I found out, I set out to track him down. It's not down. It was down for me when I tried it a few minutes ago. Oh, no, it's back up for me. Okay. Or is it? No, it won't actually load new content for me. Oh well. That's nice of you. How did you find him? Well, as luck would have it, I met a pair of hardy hunters who were up to the task. Glanton and Rinder are their names, and what a help they have been. Very capable, though they've yet to tell me what it is they usually hunt. Hopefully not rabbits. Don't even think it. They've been nothing but utmost gentlemen. We've been trying to cheer up that poor bunny together. How's that been going? Not well. I've tried everything I could think of. Reading our holy Easter books to him, reciting eggy poetry. Nothing has worked. Is that really everything you can think of? I also considered egg juggling, but every time I do that, I make a big mess. Best leave that to the professionals. Indeed. He's in the next room if you want to talk to him. Hopefully you can improve his mood. I hope so too. Talk to you later. Talk to the mouth of Clarence. I guess that's Clarence the chicken. Very nice, very evil, very important. Belle La Ball. Bowl? Why, hello there, sweetheart. Hi. What brings you down here? I'm looking for the Easter Bunny. Fancy that. You're in luck. He's in the next room. Mouth of Clarence. A cockadoodle hello to you. Caw. Excuse me? I speak for Clarence, and he bids you good day. Clarence? The rooster you see before you. You speak for him? I speak for him. He speaks through me. I speak through her. It's not important. So I'm talking to you? Yes, you're talking to me. Which me is that? You or the other one? Now I'm lost. Who am I? You're you and I'm me. It's me? I'm me? This is too confusing. I'll see you later. Who, me? Both of you. To Wheeler. Ah, there. Oh, hi there. Nice to see you. Care for a mug of beer? I'm a bit busy at the moment. Maybe later. Well, all right then. What is this, some kind of egg bar? Juice press? You probably shouldn't mess around with this until you know what you're doing. Cookie Weasel. Cookie Weasel? Whatever, put eggs in the juice press. Get out of my way, Stinky. I've got a stew to make. Hopefully rabbit stew. Talk to Dofi. Can't talk now. Pies to make. Bread to bake. Breaks to take. You seem a bit stressed. Far from it. Just busy, busy, busy. Best way to be. Oi. I've got to go. Cook range. You haven't got anything to cook. Is that bowling? Talk to Bowly Moly. Hello, have you come to take part in the festivities? I should set up a Moly Ball court next, the king of all ball-based sports. What's that? Oh, nothing, just thinking out loud. All right, I'll leave you to it then. How do I play Moly Bowl? Bowling for carrot soup. Techno got scared off by my GPU rant, unfortunately. Search wardrobe. The wardrobe is full of old costumes. Search old bookcase. The bookcase is full of old scripts, scores, and performance pieces. Alright, I guess we better go talk to the bunny then. Talk to Fry. Hello. Hello. Who are you? I'm Fry, master of dramatics, player of plays, singer of songs. A creative type, eh? Yes, indeed. Why are you here? I put on a show to entertain our patrons. At least, I used to. We don't get many punters these days. Why's that? I don't know. Easter isn't as big as it used to be, I suppose. Maybe it's because you're hidden underground? Well, I had to crawl in here through a hole. Do you think that's a factor? It wasn't before, but I suppose it could be putting people off. Maybe we need a door. Maybe. Oh my god, there's a bunch of people here. No inventory space. That's a good name. Hello. Howdy. What are you doing here? Same as you, I'd wager, looking for that big old bunny. Well, we found him. We have kid, that we have. Glanton. Well met, stranger. How do you come to be in this place? Oh, I had to start up in 5 minutes, by the way. I'm a friend of the Easter Bunny. I've been looking for him. Is that so? Well, that makes you my friend too. Me and Rinder here helped that crazy priest track him down. That we did. I see. That was good of you. I won't lie. It was no selfless act. We've been promised grand rewards. Eggs. Big chocolate eggs. It always comes down to eggs. Alright, let's talk to the Easter Bunny. Easter Bunny, I knew I would find you here. Easter Bunny? Now there's a name I haven't heard in a long time. How long exactly? Oh, almost a year. Thank you for the follow. What have people been calling you since then? I missed what that said. I go by many names. Some call me Egg Rabbit. What? Others call me Long Ears Johnson. Many times I have walked past Vrock West Bank and be called selling lobbies 200 GP. I don't really understand that one. Do you think people, perhaps they weren't talking to you? Would you blame them? I'm a failure. Oh, who could blame them? I'm a failure. Oh, come on now. What do you mean? You call me the Easter Bunny? What right do I have to that name? I don't feel the spirit of Easter within me. Sniff. I'm just a big dumb rabbit. Aw, that's... come on. I've ruined Easter for everyone. Aw. Wah. And you've turned into Wario. The Easter Bunny is clearly very upset and needs cheering up. Perhaps some other people in the rabbit hole have some ideas. Oh great, I just talked to them all. I gotta talk to them all again. Alright, Fry. Hello, I'm trying to trip the Easter Bunny. Do you have any ideas? I've noticed his recent sour mood. Let me think for a moment. Aha, I have it. Let's put on a performance. That will cheer him up. A performance? Yes, he's always enjoyed a good show. Well, I suppose that could work. Could you perform something soon? Well, I need some time to find something appropriate to perform. Okay, I'll come back later when you've worked something out. Okay, yeah, I need some performances. Surely you don't mean me. You do mean me. Naturally. I'll talk to some other people and get a good troupe together. Well, as long as it's not just me. Of course not. You don't look deserving of a solo to me. Now run along, I shall begin my creative process. See ya. He wants me to perform? Of course. Blah, blah, blah. Looking for it. Oh, yeah, all right. That's the same text. I'm not going to bother reading that again. Let's talk to Agus. Hello, Agus. Hello there, Gear. Talk about helping the Easter Bunny. I need some help cheering up the Easter Bunny. What is your favorite part of Easter? I couldn't possibly choose. Oh, fantastic. That's not useful at all. What if you had to choose? To help the Easter Bunny? Well, if I had to choose for his sake, I suppose it would be the Easter buns. Easter buns, eh? Oh yes, you know, Easter buns. Delicious, sticky, spicy Easter buns. They're really that good? Oh my, you've never really had one? Well, we'll have to change that. I have the recipe right here. I implore you to make some and try them. I don't have any of the ingredients with me, but I'm sure you could ask around in here. If anything is going to make the Easter Bunny happy, it's these Easter buns. All right, I'll give it a go. Please bring me one too. Hee hee hee. What in Gilmore am I reading? Recipe for Easter Buns by Agus Manis. For me, this is it's the online blog of a recipe. For me, this is the ultimate Easter bun recipe. Delicious, rich, eggy. I remember when I was just a young lad and the smell of these buns would fill the house as my grandmother prepared them in the kitchen. Ah, it must be Easter, I would exclaim, and then rush to grab them fresh out of the oven. Oh, how I burned my hands and how I burned my tongue. Well worth it in my opinion. These little wonders are perfection. It makes me think of, you ever went to a restaurant and they serve like a roll, they put like the honey butter on? That's what I'm thinking. Oh, I'm getting hungry, dude. While it can be hard to find the spices and raisins, depending on your local provender, it is absolutely worth tracking them down for the real authentic flavor. Raisins in a bun? Nah, you ruined it for me. I love to serve these spread with butter alongside a steaming hot mug of strong tea, followed of course by a healthy stack of eggs. Boiled, fried, scrambled, poached, chocolate, it matters not. Surely this is the essence of Easter. Scoff them down and make some more, then burst into song. My favorite song to sing alongside Easter buns is, of course, The White in the Yolk and the Shell by the renowned homogenist Souffleus Avonimninton, which of course goes, An Easter at home, oh chick in repose, a larkety-do-la-la day, a springtime we tell, for Easter is well, the white in the yolk and the shell. Give it a try when you bake these buns and see how it fills you with Easter joy. Ingredients: yeastier dough, 1 special egg, Easter spices, and raisins. Method: add the eggs, spices, and raisins to the yeastier dough. Use some of the dough to make egg shapes to go on top of the buns. Mix it all up and form into a lovely bun. Place one of the pieces of the egg-shaped dough on top of each bun. Bake in a nice warm oven. Give them all to Agus Manis. Just kidding. All right, well, I guess we got to come over here and look at the ingredients. Can we take ingredients from somewhere over here? Hello, I need some yeastier dough. Do you have any? Yeastier dough? I don't know. What is that? I think it's just particularly yeasty dough. And why would I give you any of my lovely dough? I'm making some Easter buns to cheer up the Easter bunny. Oh, that silly egg rabbit. Anything for him. Here you go, yeastier dough. It's potent stuff. Thank you, that's very kind of you. I need some ingredients. Do you have any of the follow? No, I don't. Even if I did, I wouldn't give you anything. But you haven't even heard what they are. I don't need to. You'll get nothing from me. Hello, you again. What is it now? Thanks for the dough. You're welcome. Let's get back to work. Okay, bye. Okay, so I gotta find other ingredients, I guess. Use the dough in their range. You can't cook that. Okay, so I gotta find a special egg. I'm guessing the mouth of Clarence. Hello, I'm looking for a special egg. I don't suppose you could give me one. A special egg? All eggs are special. Yes, I know that, but I need a particularly special egg. Do you have one of those? One moment, we shall produce one. But you're a rooster and a lady? Rooster and lady, yes, is true. But there's more than one way to make an egg. What? There you go, produced from my pocket, you see? Well, that's a relief, thanks. Alright, we got the egg. I need yeastier spices. I'm trying to ship the Easter money. Have any suggestions? Send someone actually. The carrot bowling. Bowling? Where can we do that? It just so happens we have a carrot bowling alley right here in the rabbit hole. Really? Wow, that's fortunate. Where is it? Through the door to the east, turn left, then it's on the right. You can't miss it. Well, maybe you can. Depends on your navigational skills, I suppose. Anyway, talk to Boly Moly when you get there. I'm sure he'll be happy to help. Alright, I'll have a look for this bowling alley and speak to Boly Moly. Thanks. Wheeler, hello. Talk about the Easter buns. I'm making some Easter buns for the Easter Bunny, and I need some Easter spices. Do you have any I could use? Oh, yes, of course. We keep plenty behind the bar for cocktails. There you go. I hope they work well. Thanks. I need raisins. Where am I going to get a fucking raisin? We got raisins? Raisins. Tasty little morsels, rich and sweet, and goopy. Ugh, you're not supposed to have goopy raisins. Glanton has raisins. All right, come here, Glanton. I like to make some Easter buns. I don't suppose you have any raisins. And why would you think a man like me would have any raisins? I'm not sure. I don't actually know what raisins are, to be honest. Well, I'll be. Kid, raisins are dried up grapes. Oh, well, do you have any of those? Not yet. Not yet. That's what I said. As it happens, I have a sack full of grapes in my possession. Oh, this sack right here? How convenient. Dare I ask why? There are great and terrible beasts in this world, kid. We've been hunting them, and believe me, when I tell ye, some of them have had an awful lot of grapes on their person. The slaughter was feverish. We cut them down, and they'd rise up again and again. Before we knew it, we collected a whole sack full of grapes. Seems to me we can make those into raisins, should that align with your intentions. What luck, shall we? Well, all right. It'll be a long journey, though. Rinder. What say ye, Glanton? Our friend here needs some raisins. Let's head to the desert. Pack your grapes, then. Let's go. After a long walk, you reach the desert. Oh, my God. The desert is going to heat dry the raisins. Here we are. Here, this big rock? This big rock is perfect for making raisins, kid. It's real warm. It's as he says, kid, real warm. We'll leave the grapes here in a good clean heat and give them time to think about their transgressions. I don't remember this rock being here before. This rock was always here before man was, even. That you ain't noticed it speaks to your purview of the world. I'm almost certain this is new. Perhaps more things in this world exist without your knowledge than with it. Did ye consider that? Well, no, it's just a rock. Alright, already. Let's get these grapes going. Well, we'd best, I suppose, lay them down and see to their transformation. Let's see. I judge these grapes to be plump and juicy, but not for long. Well, we'll see them desiccated soon enough. It is their destiny. A curse on these grapes. Gear, you've got to make grapes feel better. They won't shrivel up. Oh, I see. Curse those grapes. Suffer, you foolish berries, huh? Now you're getting it. Insufferable fruits, rank orbs of low repute. You tell him what for. A long while later. Raisins, well, look at these. Perfect. They're a fine example of raisins, I'll say. Great, let's get back to the rabbit hole then. Well, that was interesting. Yes, it was. Here's some raisins for your trouble. Thank you. Can I eat them? No. You mix all the ingredients together and make some uncooked Easter buns. All right. Let's go cook them. Uncooked Easter bun. Cook. 1 experience each. Good. Eat Easter bun. Examine Easter bun. A delicious treat. Let's see. Use on Easter bunny. I should check in with... really? Do my senses deceive me? Can I smell Easter buns? Indeed you can. Wonderful. Have you tried one yet? Not yet. How could you resist such a wonder? I'm not very hungry, I suppose. Let's not delay any longer. Get one of these to the Easter bunny pronto. And I would love one too, of course. Naturally. Here you are. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Hello. I'm back with an Easter treat just for you. Huh? It's something special. Special, eh? Why would you give me something special? Hey, I'm live.
Hello.
I'm live streaming.
I'm back with an Easter treat for you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah. Not much. I was helping Carrie and Loaf out with some stream stuff.
Nice.
You didn't. I forget about like streamer bots, like streamer bot.
Yep.
Thanks to you, because you set up our bot, right? You're the one that did that, all right?
Which bot? The fancy bot? The O-bot?
Which one is the one that prevents most of the?
Yeah, the O-bot. Yeah, I set that up.
It's O-bot, yeah. Might
That one's a little tricky to set up, but there are some guides online. That's made for like events, like large crowds. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about what are the terms that you got to use for the what is the default moderator bot for stuff just like VBot things, cheapviewers.com shit.
Oh, I just use Twitch's filter.
Really?
Yeah. No, they can't even post it if you use Twitch's filter, whereas other bots they have to post it and then get hit.
Okay, wait. I wonder if while I'm metal detecting, could I just have a voice line that goes through my stream and bans a bot? Is that possible? I'd have to say the bot's name phonetically, though. That'd be a problem.
Yeah, you could probably use something like voice attack to do that. You know what I mean? I don't know. That'd be tough. You'd have to have something that has good recognition of the name.
Well, the names that come in are so like silly. Like they're like numbers and shit. Like
I know. Well, I think it would make it harder to do.
I mean, I don't know if I could ban from the chat app I use. I don't know. I have to look into that. I might just be able to do that.
Mean, if you can send a message, you can. You should be able to.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're right. I guess I could.
You have to type it out, but
type it out. Yeah.
Probably either just have a mod do it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, it is possible.
Well, what's this Easter event entail? Give me the rundown.
The Easter Bunny is sad. And so we're trying to
Easter Bunny is real. Let's start there first.
Yeah.
And he knows your sins.
I mean, I think he's more focused on his own sins right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he's in his underground area that has a performance stage and a carrot bowling alley and a bar and a place to cook. And so is
this somewhere you can get to at any time, or is this only open during the event?
This is open for this event. It might not be open for the next one. It likely won't be open for the next one. It's just an instance open for this year.
I see.
Last year they had a chocolate egg mine where you can go mine chocolate eggs as part of the Easter thing. But we cooked him some Easter buns. It sounds like I may need to bring him to the bowling alley, put on a show, and maybe make him some carrot juice. I don't know. There's a couple things that I've had hints about doing. So I don't know. Just a lot of reading, you know. But I don't know. I really haven't played that much RuneScape lately, so I'm thinking about maybe not renewing my subscription for a while.
Oh my god, don't tell them that.
Why?
How dare you?
What kind of
your
stinks?
subscription?
Because I've been subscribed for so long, I'm grandfathered into one of the old prices. And so if I stop it, I'd have to pay $2 more when I start back up for the next time. Yeah. But, you know, if I haven't played it in 2 months, that's already like $30 I spent not played.
Yeah,
so
fair.
Yeah, so it's
not. They lock you in a good APR.
Yeah. Basically. But
there's a new turn-based RPG out there.
What was it called?
Claire, it is a horribly named game, but it's called Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
What? That's a name.
It's on Game Pass.
I still don't have Game Pass. I don't have Microsoft Store on my computer, so I don't think I can get Game Pass.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I've got Game Pass, and I use it pretty regularly, actually. I got it mostly for the Forza games, Forza Horizon and stuff.
Yeah,
so
I'm sure it makes sense to have,
but it's a fully fledged Western turn-based RPG.
Oh, not cowboy Western, just geographically Western.
It's French, actually. It's French made. It's made by former Ubisoft devs. And it's very good. The music in it's great. It's got really good voice acting. It's got like Andy Serkis in it, and it's only $50 new, which is bananas. But it has like stylistic stuff from like Persona for how it does combat, and then it has like real-time reaction stuff from like fucking Paper Mario, I guess.
Yeah, we can like block and stuff.
Yeah. It's got that kind of stuff going on with it.
That's pretty cool. I may have to check that out at some point in the future.
Yeah, I don't know how long it is. I don't know how, like, if it's like 100-hour, billion-hour type of like, you know how games can be. You know how games can be.
I'm deep into Persona 3 right now.
Oh jeez. Are you gonna? Do you attempt when you do Persona games? Do you intend to like get all max social links and shit?
Generally I try and focus on the social links, yes, but I've also come to the realization that like I'm 76 hours into the game. What's going on, Fridge? And I still have like another third of the game to go, so I don't, you know what I mean? Like I'm not that I'm speed running it, but I'm not like worried about it.
I straight up find a guide, and
I know people who do that
social links,
but I have not done that.
I need to be friends with everybody.
Gotta date all the Pokemans. I look up how to get the fusions to get that stuff. Like I do that.
Yeah. No, when I Persona 5, I played through Persona 5 once, and then I played through it for max social links.
Gotcha.
In the first game.
I only did it once.
In the first game, not the Royal version, so just Persona 5 when it came out.
Yep.
It had a really, really strict schedule you had to follow to do max social length with very, very little wiggle room.
Yeah, I didn't even try. I mean, I didn't play Royale either. I just played the regular because it was when Royale came out. It was like I got it for like $8 or something, $9. Like the original one was like, all right, yeah, I'm doing that. Like, fuck Royale.
Royale's got like, it's the same thing with Persona 4 Golden. It's like they kind of like encapsulate the game and recontextualize it with new character, but that new character is like very it's better in Royal, but in Persona 4 Golden, it's like, here I am.
Yeah,
I'm the new character.
I only played 4 Golden. I didn't play 4 base, so I.
So you probably could tell who was and she wasn't even a playable character, but like you could tell who was the Golden character. Right?
It's been so long, I don't even remember half the stuff in that game.
There's a gal that's in the Velvet Room
Oh,
like,
yeah, I know. Yeah.
on her own. Yeah.
Yeah.
That she's the golden girl. She's the golden gal. But in Royal, like they add a brand new playable character, which is cool, I guess. I don't know. But I max social link the hell out of that. Are you safe to scroll through this on stream?
I mean, it's Persona 4 should there.
I don't know what NSFW shit people do on these things.
I have my filter on, so as long as it's tagged
good.
properly.
Like you got your, I'm glad you got your filter on.
Oh, dude, yeah, I would not browse Steam without the filter on, period.
You know,
ever since they made those changes.
It is insane. Like, how much...
You remember last time we were looking for games, what happened, right?
No.
We were looking for games to do the charity, and you moused over something, and it was just instant fellatio.
Me and Gear were just like, hey, we need to just get this nailed down. We got to figure out what games we're gonna play. And I'm just like, what is this? And I just hover over. It's just someone taking a dick, and I'm like, oh.
Because when you're browsing the store, like
you just hover over things.
Yeah, well, you have like the thumbnail, like when you're looking at something like Oblivion, right? And then like when you mouse over it, it starts to play a video.
Yeah,
and it started the video. Yeah, I mean, I'm just explaining.
It just started the video
to people. No, that's not what I'm looking for. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the actual like browse.
You just go to the store. You just go to featured, and then you scroll down all the way.
Yeah, so like this. When you scroll over something like this,
it
starts playing a video.
It just started going.
It started going. All right.
Now keep going down. Keep going. Like all the way down. Then you get to the list. When you hover on one of these, it'll play the video. Like those.
Not this.
No. You already passed it.
I was in the right spot. You told me to keep scrolling, you fool.
No, because you were
this.
You were, because of the delay. Yeah,
on off.
Yeah.
No, I was not streaming. We were screen sharing.
Oh, because the Gear doesn't have the NSFW stuff turned on. I do. I was.
Oh yeah.
I was like, we should.
I have the filter on. You don't.
No, that's what I meant.
Yeah. You're putting it on me.
I am the fucking pervert, is what I'm saying. Because I get the fucking weirdo games, even though I don't. I just like to see what trash is on Steam. And also, sometimes there's just like NSFW games that don't happen to be happy porno game. It's very rare, mind you. It's exceedingly rare. But
one of the game sites that I get keys and request keys on just like has stuff like that. And like most people will put like a cover image or something up, but some don't. And it's just like, oh, okay, that's somebody taking it. All right.
There you go. Let's see what else we got here on. Well, I'm looking at my Steam, and I will. Okay, go to the part where it shows you like that list tab, but shows like new trending top sellers tabs. You know, and I'm gonna give you the comparison so you can see the difference. So you scroll down from this main page until you see like just a tight list of games.
Yeah, I got it.
No, keep going.
Monster Prom.
Yeah, you're there. Okay, you're there on my stream. So you have Monster Prom. I have Monster Prom. Go to the next one. You have Tempest Rising. I have Tempest Rising.
No, I have Oblivion. Wait, what do you mean next one?
New and trending.
Next one down. Yeah. Tempest. Bakura
Tempest
Planet.
Rising. I have Bakura Planet. You have Replicube.
Yeah.
Well, would you look at that? I don't. Wait, there's one. 1 second. You have. It's a little out of order, actually. Interestingly enough, but
I'm sure they probably try and tailor it to what you like to play to some degree. Even though it's new.
Go to popular upcoming on the tabs.
Because they don't say that's number 1 on new and trending. They just say that's
it's more tailored to your interests. But okay, so popular upcoming, Broken Lore. Don't watch. I have that. What is your next one?
Kogasuro Suru.
I have Butt Night.
Butt Night?
Oh, sexual content, action, top-down shooter, hentai.
Link.
It is
link
a
that?
bullet hell.
I'm not gonna pull. I'm not gonna pull it up, but.
Oh, you want to link it? Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll link that to you in our Discord. Yeah, sure. Technically, what you're seeing is technically safe for stream. Technically,
I don't think I can.
Not
hang on a
really.
second.
Not really. No, I wouldn't know. Butt Night.
Butt Night.
You gotta be careful with the audio with these games too.
Yeah. All right. So none of the. Oh, that's barely censored. Okay. None of the images are explicitly nude. However, there's one where it's literally just like a tail covering specific body parts.
It's art.
It's artistic.
So I have a Koagasuru, but then I got Starless Abyss.
Yep. That's my 2 and 3.
And then I got Fuel Harvest Together.
Yep.
World of Goo 2, which you would think was a sex game, but it is not.
I love the first one. I might.
I never played them.
Oh, they're fun. They're little like you build with goo to like do things.
Necrophosis.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. You got an NSFW one right there. Fallen Girlfriend.
Yeah, that is. I don't know. No, I gotta fucking censor my screen again. Yeah, that's interesting. It doesn't have any explicit images from what I can see.
No, it doesn't. But I'm just saying that's something.
I wonder
through the.
I wonder
gates.
if that filters when you tag an image as not safe for work. Not necessarily a game.
I don't know. Not a clue.
Now I gotta go into it and see.
Waifu's Puzzle. Oh no! Here we go. We're getting to the. Yeah, there we go.
No, they're all. Oh my god, is it? The Fallen GF has an image of like point of view looking down one's own cleavage as an image, but that's like the worst thing. They're wearing a shirt. No, that's like the worst thing on the preview. You know what I mean? On the images, so.
I mean these are a dime a dozen. You know, like there's so many of them.
Is this? Oh wait, is this Vinny?
Oh my god.
Rune Magic Stones, Cats and Seek Tokyo, and Kingdom's Deck are my last 3.
I have that Kingdom's Deck. I got the full list now, or it just keeps going.
Yeah.
And after all that, you know, it kind of lightens up. It's hard to tell because some of these names are like. They're like, you can see the name less the content. What the fuck? Back from the Other World, I Missed Love is the name of a game.
What?
Description. This is a dating sim. I think it's perfectly fine. Defeat the Demon King and find your next adventure in an office with goddess-like colleagues. You, as a rookie with magical powers, connect with captivating stars like Saika Kawakita. Oh. I recognize that name. Well, one of these names is possibly one of the most popular porn actresses from Japan ever, Ai Uhara and Yu Mihama. So, possibly pornography, maybe not. You don't know.
You never know.
You never. You sound like a producer and all. You never know.
It's impossible to tell.
you got a big old cigar. Green light it. We'll see.
Kid, this could be a big break.
You know, yeah, it's fine. Oh wait, Useless Princess in the Village Renovation. Oh my god.
That's a porn game too?
That's a porn. Yeah, it is. Don't they have adult actresses in Yakuza or in Musket? Oh, 100%.
No, 100%.
But it's all tasteful. It's all very tasteful in those Yakuza games.
Well,
Geared series.
more tasteful than other things. I
They
wouldn't
might
say
even have the ladies I just described you in the Yakuza games, because why not?
maybe. I wouldn't. It's closer to being tasteful. Put it that way.
It's like how acceptable Hooters is.
I saw. It was a dumb meme video, but it was like a Japanese person doing like an American style, like, I went to Japan to visit the maid cafe, but it was like, I went to US to visit the maid cafe. It was just Hooters.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Hooters? Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
If we're to make allusions to one or the other,
Yeah.
okay, you got Hooters, you got Twin Peaks, not the show.
I haven't been to that. Oh, I haven't been to Hooters either, but I haven't heard of that.
I've been to a Hooters. The food is fine.
I'm sure. I just think it would be awkward to have somebody like dressed like that.
You know
what I mean?
We went when I was in the military, because
Sure.
right? You know.
Yeah,
I think we went on Veterans Day even, which is
all right. That's
like at least free food, right? Free wings.
Yeah.
But generally speaking, you don't get any better service, like.
Oh, yeah,
in fact,
sure.
Possibly worse, because it was kind of cold in there, and I'm like, we're in South Carolina, AC's blasting, it's kind of cold in there. I think the gals in there were pretty uncomfortable, beyond just.
Oh, I don't doubt that.
The general eyeballing, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that people being a little rowdy, but I mean, the clothes look comfortable.
They had a special menu for the gals that work there. I think they still do, and it's like more calorie friendly.
What?
Yeah. For their free meal, you couldn't get off the main menu. You had to get the waitress menu.
Oh, they were forced to use it. Oh, that's fucked up.
Giving
them the option is like a courtesy.
On that. I don't. I mean, the only difference would be just to feed less food, right? like if it was a special like menu of food they didn't serve people, I don't know if they'd go that far. Jeez. Yeah, I wasn't impressed by the food. It was overpriced, and it also was just, sad.
Yeah.
In a way, not so much. I mean, I'm sure those gals got paid pretty well, but it's more like the clientele that went there. Sort of thing.
Yeah.
Tech Market Simulator. There's a lot of like.
Oh God, the sim category is
it's
blowing up.
Got
And they're all
car dealer simulator,
games,
tropical monster girls.
What? Hang on a second. Roll that one back.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You know it's bad when Zott says it 3 times.
Build relationships and homes with sexy monster girls while you fight to survive. After your ship was raided, you find yourself on a mysterious island. Gather materials, craft weapons and tools. Decorate. Don't look up this game, by the way.
No,
Decorate and build your home. Let your desires be fulfilled in ways only monster girls can.
The RimWorld DLCs are going for $25. Holy shit, dude.
Is that cheap or expensive?
That's expensive. There's like 6 DLCs out, no?
Isn't RimWorld one of those games that just retains value?
To a
Unless
degree.
It's a Steam sale?
Oh, no. RimWorld goes on sale.
No, Factorio is one of those
Factorio
games that
doesn't do
value.
sales, no.
Retains value, yes.
But they have ignoring the soundtracks, name and game access. I'm gonna ignore that too, but royalty, ideology, and biotech are $20, $20, and $25. That means you can pay $35 for the game, and then $70 for the DLC on top of that. $100, $105 for everything.
They do that with other games. I mean,
that's
Stellaris is the same way, isn't it?
Look at fucking Payday.
Have you played Stellaris?
I think once or twice maybe I poked at it, but I don't think I actually played it.
I've been meaning to give it a bigger shot, but like Stellaris, geez.
Isn't it just not started right? What's that one? What's that one? The side-on one where you fight the monsters and mine.
No. No.
You know what I'm talking
Stellaris
about.
is like a 4X space sim.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different game.
Stellaris is expansions. Here we go. To have all the content. Oh my Christ. $429.
Yeah,
go to
I've
the
never
star
played
page.
it. Never mind. I'm thinking of
Yeah,
something
it's a
else.
good-
Star.
Yeah, great game, but not as bad as DOA 6. Isn't the worst one like a farm,
train sim.
like farming sims or train sim
Train
games?
sim
Like
is
those are
100%.
just like vicious. Like it's effectively you're better off just going to buy like an actual. You know, they should do that. I wonder if they do that. The people that produce the model trains, you buy the model, you get it in game like an amiibo. That'd be fucking cool. Yeah, do that CL drop down. Yeah. No, if you hit the CL drop down, you can see the composite price of everything.
Where was that? Back a page?
If back on the main store page, as you see all the DLC,
Deal.
underneath there is a tab that says see all.
$3,088. $800.
My God.
$88.
That's awesome.
Long Island
Railroad.
I don't think. Have I been here? I probably went through this area.
Wouldn't that have what me and Bailey took?
Maybe. I don't remember where Hicksville is compared to. I think he would have went past it. Yeah.
Check out Sims 4 DLC.
Let's see. No, they have their own launcher, don't they? Oh no. At least The Sims 4 is free, but included with EA Play. See all. Bro, it doesn't even math it up. You got to do browse all.
Oh my God. Yeah.
This doesn't give you a total, unfortunately.
How they get you. You would think, is this what like subscriptions are for?
I mean, they do have an EA. It does say included with EA Play, but it doesn't say if it includes a DLC or not. It just says the game is included with EA Play.
So Elder Scrolls Online does it an interesting way, because we think about game expansions, right?
Mm-hmm.
In an MMO, if an expansion occurs, like something like World of Warcraft, you basically have to buy the expansion or you're completely locked out.
Interesting. That's not how RuneScape
Not completely
does it.
locked out of the game, but like you're pretty much.
Yeah, RuneScape expansions
Everyone
are
else
the
is
same.
going to be over there, and you're kind of like, you know, like WoW has got a problem with leaving players behind, is what I'm saying. Whereas something like Elder Scrolls Online, the expansions are basically major story quests that you could just elect to play whatever you want. They're not temporally
relevant,
relevant to like it is modern like main content, but it's not like you can access it at any level anyway. So just pick it up when you feel like it. And I like that kind of model. Pull it off the shelf sort of thing. Don't feel like you're forced to have FOMO on it. There's still FOMO there, but it's like not as debilitating. Goth Galore kit I saw. You can be a goth in Sims 4?
I guess.
Oh, that's cool. Can I be a scene girl? Remember scene stuff? You remember
yeah. We were talking about like not the origin of memes, but like early internet memes, because there was a pillow
like I
in
Can
one
Add
of the
Cheeseburger
games.
and stuff?
Yeah, there was a pillow
Or
in one of the
earlier
games
than
that looked
that.
like Long Cat.
Oh, well, remember
And so-
Nyan Cat?
Yeah.
Do you remember I'm trying to think of something older than
The
that.
troll faces and shit.
Oh yeah. Well,
Like Bad Luck Brian and all that. The
I think
Velociraptor.
Nyan Cat's older than that.
Do you?
Yeah.
I thought
Rafflecopter.
maybe
like
it got
the ASCII Rafflecopter.
yeah, maybe it got
that's a
popular
meme.
after. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. Allegedly, I'm supposed to eat dinner.
Oh well, you don't want to miss that.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I don't want to miss that. Yeah. All right, dude. You have a good one.
Oh, yep, I'll catch you later.
Yep, bye.
Bye. It's turning out to be the longest Easter event ever so far. Special, eh? Why would you give me something special? Because you deserve it. I don't know if I deserve anything. Of course you do. Here's an Easter bun, fresh out of the oven. An Easter bun, I like those. Yum, that's lovely. Thanks, Gear. You're a good friend. Excuse me. You're most welcome. Do you feel a bit more Eastery now? I feel less horrible, I suppose. Well, that's a start. Alright, well, do I get to eat one? Yum. Okay, good. Excuse me. I actually want to go eat dinner too, to be honest. Alright, Bully Moly. Hello, have you come to take part in the festivities? The Easter Bunny is awfully glum this year. Perhaps we can raise the Easter spirits? You want to do some necromancy to cheer up the Easter Bunny? No, it's just a figure of speech. I just wonder if we could do anything to help. The fucking butt knight that is still in my DMs with Zott. Let me change the fucking screen. It's just staring at me. Leave it to me, boss. I happen to know the EB is a big fan of bowling. EB being Easter Bunny. In fact, he used to be a wizard on the lanes, a champion. I also happen to have the ability to rig the game in his favor, which is handy. He's very out of practice nowadays. Won't he suspect something? Oh no, you see, I have these gears set up just here. Gears? Wait, are you just trying to get my trade secrets? This is strictly a humanitarian effort. Bunitarian? Look, I just want to get back to Easter. I just want to get Easter back on track. You can keep your hustle going. I just want to help the Easter Bunny. Alright, since I do owe the big softy, but I've got my whiskers on you. So what does he want to show me, Gear? Well, Bully here let me in on your secret. Bowling champion 3 years in a row. Oh, those are the days. I haven't partaken in a while now, though. I just haven't had the spring in my step with my egg responsibilities. Well, here's your chance. What do you mean? It's hardly fun without decent competition. And nobody here quite likes bowling. They what now? I've only just gone and spent ages digging out this place to install the machinery. Nothing to worry about, I'm sure. Ah, Bully, it's good to see you again. Long years Johnson. Come to terrorize me pins again? We'll see about that. Oh yes, Gear is apparently quite good. It's been so long since I've had a decent set with a worthy opponent. Chin up, bucko, I'm here and ready to challenge your rule in these alleys. Well, I suppose I'm not doing anything else. Why not? Yeah. It's just a cannonball. A fine shot, but not quite enough. Watch this. Thunk. The Gear said thunk. A lucky strike? I better shape up or this will be quite one-sided. And that would be no fun at all. Clang. Ah, so you have some fight in you. I could do this all day. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Sometime later. I'm surprised I hadn't heard about your prowess before, Gear. Ah, you know me, the most adventurer in Gillinor, or the most modest adventurer in Gillinor. Well, I suppose I should pack it in while I'm ahead. But we should do this again. Aye, we should. Also, if you get the word out about my establishment, I'd be raking it in. I mean, the rabbit hole will enjoy all the visitors? Well, anyway, it was a close match. How are you feeling now? I've been better, but I've been worse. I should be off. Anyway, always a pleasure, Bully. Aye, till next time. Little shit rig in the game. Is this guy ready to perform yet? Hello again, Fry. Are you proceeding with the performance planning? Oh yes, I'm perusing potential performances and I'm planning which parts will be picked. Perfect. Okay, well. All right, who else can I talk to? Let's talk to Eggman again. Hello, Eggus. Helping the Easter Bunny. Blah, blah, blah. What did you make of it? He liked it. I think it cheered him up a bit. Thank goodness for that. Do you know the Easter Bunny? I do. He's just over there. Lovely guy. Does he seem unhappy to you? Now that you mention it, he does. He's always so cheery, bouncing around like a fuzzy avatar of joy. He's been in a sorry state lately, though. Indeed, I've never seen him like this. Have you noticed anything odd? He used to drink a pint after a pint of carrot juice. Barely sips the stuff now, though, just stares into the glass. He used to love it. Interesting. Could I try the carrot juice, please? Absolutely. 1 CJ coming right up. That's carrot juice. Oh, that's good, right? I made it myself. It's definitely an experience. How do you make it? I put some carrots into a juice press, then add some good old-fashioned elbow grease. Oh, that would explain the flavor. Do you have any particularly nice carrots we could use to make some special juice for the Easter Bunny? I think he would perhaps appreciate something different. You can ask Weasel in the kitchen. He chooses which carrots get used for juice. Be warned, though, he's not much of a people person. What do you mean by that? Oh, you'll soon find out. Don't worry, though. He'll just tell him I sent you and that you're trying to help the Easter Bunny. He'll give you some fantastic carrots. Once you have them, you can use the juice press to extract the goodness. All right, I'll be back. We gotta talk to Cookie Weasel. What do you want, Stinky? Hello to you too. You must be Weasel then. Yes, I am. Why does he have a beard here and not a beard here? Uh-oh. Report game bug. Okay, we'll do that later. Yes, I am. Cookie Weasel to you. Finest cook in this side of, well, pick an object, or a concept, or a location. I'm the best cook any side of anything that you can think of. Is that why you're down in this hole? Hole? This is a fine establishment. At least it was until you stank it up. Good grief, this is going to be a long day. What was that? I said, Wheeler told me you might have some extra nice carrots I could use. Wheeler sent you, eh? Why would I give you my good carrots? Them's for roasting with honey, not for stinking up your grubby mitts. I want to make some special carrot juice for the Easter Bunny to try and cheer him up. Oh, well, why didn't you say so? Smells like a good idea to me. If anyone deserves some good juice, it's him. There's 3 fancy carrots for you, Stinky. Now go and get that juice made before your stench rots them. Thanks. Examine fancy carrot. Eat fancy carrot. Oh, nice. What do you want? I need another carrot. I lost one. You've been eating the carrots. I can smell them on your breath, you big stinky piggy. Good. I'm sure I would remember eating such delicious, sweet, crunchy, orange, juicy... What was the question? Take these carrots and get out of my sight. Oh yeah, oops, this time I'll make the juice, promise. Report game bug. The testing staff. Ensure your bug be verified, yeah. What's this guy's name? Shit. Cookie Weasel. from the Easter event has a beard in his NPC model, but the floating head in the chat box does not have a beard. $11. Talked to Cookie Weasel. And compare his chat head to his NPC. There we go. Important stuff, you know. All right, there's the juice press all the way over here. You don't have an appropriate vessel for the juice. Oh my god. Give me a glass, please. Hello. Oh, those carrots look fantastic. The juice is sure to be a treat. Let's hope so. Here's a carrot juice glass. Make sure you use this. Oh, hello. Isn't this just a beer glass? Ha, just a beer glass. You're a real joker. It's very important that you use the correct glassware. All right, I will. Goodness me. The juice press is in the storage room behind the bar. Have fun and don't make too much of a mess. Will do, thanks. Who up juicing their carrots? Drink fancy carrot juice. A delicious looking drink. All right, well, we'll give it to the rabbit. I'm sure we gotta talk to the bartender, but... Oh, no. Oh, hello again, Gear. Hello, I have a surprise for you. Oh, a surprise? It's not something horrible, I hope. Oh, no, it's something quite delicious, actually. Delicious. A lovely mug of carrot juice. Oh, please, no more. Don't worry, this is fancy carrot juice. I made it myself with some fantastic carrots. You made it? Well, in that case, I suppose I might give it a try. As long as Wheeler hasn't been near it. I made sure of it. Go on. Here we go, then. Oh. Oh, my. Wow. That was delicious. Nothing like the usual slop. Thank you, Gia. I really needed that. You're welcome. How are you feeling now? Any better? Oh, I'm starting to remember now. Easter is great, but I just, I don't know. I feel like I need one more Easter treat before I do anything to help with Easter. Oh, for goodness sake. All right, let me think of something. I wonder how Fry is getting on with that performance. What was that? Oh, nothing. I just need to talk to Fry about something. Okay, see you later. Oh, it just runs you over to Fry. I didn't click on him. Ah, hello, Gear. I have a fantastic performance for us all to practice. Are you ready for a rehearsal? Yes, we better give it a go. All right, let's assemble the troupe. Getting a sore throat from all the fucking talking, dude. I didn't think this was going to be a 2-hour Easter session. Okay, hang on. We don't want to ruin the surprise. Easter Bunny, there's more fancy carrot juice at the bar. Ooh, out of my way. Radio. Let's get to it. Glanton, Rinder, Eggus, it's time. He got stuck pathing, or is he supposed to be there? Time for what? Time for rehearsal for the performance. I didn't think he was serious about that. Well, I am, so hurry along. You've all got a chance to familiarize yourself with the script, yes? Oh yeah, of course. I know it by heart. Huh. Perfect. Rinder. What he said. I also did not read it. Oh, you jokers. Come on then, to the stage. See you there in a moment. Wonderful. We're all here. Let's see what you've got then. This should be interesting. First you, Glanton. Ah, heck. From the top, first verse, and a 1, 2, 3. Oh, lordy, when the foreman bears his peels, Tarantara, we done. I don't know this. I do not know this one. For goodness sake. Add in 5 minutes. That wasn't very Eastery. I don't know where the music went. There it is. Thank you. No, it wasn't. Is that a Gilbert and Sullivan reference? Maybe. I honestly don't know. How's it going, Vice? Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, come on. It's an old standard. I don't even know what a foreman is. Can we try something else? Well, I don't have anything at hand, but you're welcome to have a look backstage. Backstage, eh? All right. Well, maybe in this book. Where is it? I should have looked at backstage. Anything that'd help with the performance. Wasn't there a thing of scripts over here? Yeah, the bookcase. Oh, a script. It looks a bit tatty and disorganized, but this should do the trick. I should read it before I take it to Fry. The script's out of order, but it might have to do. Open Sesame? Really? Oh, come on. The wardrobe stinks and the door won't stay open. Yeah, but I'm doing it right. Better check it again for costumes. What are those? Is that a reference to the white shoes? No. There's some carrot costumes in the wardrobe. They smell a bit musty, but look like they'll do just fine for the performance. I'll tell Fry they're here and he can sort them out. No way I'm touching them in that state. Have you found anything useful backstage yet? I found an old script and some carrot costumes. An old script, eh? Is it any good? You tell me. Here, have a look. It seems like it's all out of order. Well, this is very interesting, though I'm not sure how it should have been put together originally. In any case, it's definitely got the spirit of Easter written into it. Carrot costumes should suit this well. I think we can use this, though the page order needs to be reviewed. Can you work something out? Give it a go if you wash those disgusting carrot costumes. Wonderful. Bring it to me once you're done, and we shall get cracking. In the meantime, I get those costumes cleaned. All right, now we gotta look at the jumbled pages. Read the script. Most of the script is unreadable, but you can make sense of a few sections. Dance move, spinning dervish. 2 dancers go to the front of stage, 2 go to the back. Everybody spin and sing. Swap position. The front goes to the back goes to the front. Spin and sing again. Return to start position. Dance move, jolly jig. Form a square. A dancer in each corner. Everybody jig and sing. Everybody move clockwise, then jig and sing again. Return to start position and jig and make some noise. Dance move, under and round pass. Everyone walk forward. 2 dancers stop before the front of the stage and jump for joy. The other 2 dancers walk around them anti-clockwise. All dancers sing. Once the 2 moving dancers return to the line, jump for joy again. Return to start position, then all jump for joy and sing. Oh my god, there's a million moves. Dance move, big hopper. Everyone walk to the front of stage. Everybody hop and sing. Return to start position, everyone hop and sing again. Dialogue, we are the Easter carrots. We are the Easter carrots. Carrots, orange and full of joy and spring. Dialogue, Easter is here, time to frolic. Easter is here, it's time to frolic. Watch us carrots do our thing. Dialogue, orange Rudy, nice and juicy. Orange Rudy, nice and juicy, pop out of the ground, and then we sing. Dialogue, whilst the sun is warm, we dance about. Easter joy, we hope to bring. We are the Easter carrots. Easter's here. It's time to orange Rudy, nice and juicy. Easter's here. Time to frolic while the sun was warm. We dance about. I think that works nicely. All right. Does this even matter? Reorder dance moves. Underground Pass, Big Hopper, Spinning Dervish, and then Jolly Jig. All right. I think it's free form. All right, buddy. How's the script looking? Have you sorted it out yet? I finished the script. Looks good to me. Let's put on the performance. Wonderful. I shall inform our colleagues and fetch the Easter Bunny. See you after the show. No rehearsal, we're just gonna go for it. Dance time. That was amazing. So much Easter energy. Wow. The dance was amazing. Well done. I feel so invigorated. How could I ever lose my Easter spirit? Sometimes you just need a break. That's true. Thanks, Gear. I'm glad you're feeling better. Locks, look at the time. I should go back to Varrock and set up the eggs. See you up there. All right. Let's go pay a visit up there, and then I think we're done. Looks a little bit more filled out, eh? Fetch me lunch for me then, eh? I'm right peckish. I'm a bit busy at the moment. Oh, I guess we gotta talk to the Easter Bunny. Thanks for saving our bacon and eggs again, Gear. Event completed. 1 glum bunny. Rewards carrot outfit. The old school team wishes you a happy Easter. The random shit you get up to in RuneScape. Hilarious. Oh well. I'll put that right next to the Halloween stuff I never put away. The gloves. Oh, they look so weird. Oh shit, I didn't put my... Alright, well. You know what? I need to get a thumbnail for the stream anyway. Even though I took a bunch of them dancing. Where did I put it? There it is. What do I have that's orange? I need like an orange cape. I got yellow gloves that is close to orange. Oh, you know what? The fire making cape. Let's go buy some orange boots, and I think that might be it. I can't wear gloves. There's no orange boots? They're yellow boots. This is so dumb. All right. I'm going to be done. Thank you guys for coming out to watch. I'm hoping to stream tomorrow after work. Probably on Saturday, although we're doing the podcast Saturday. And then nothing on Sunday, likely nothing on Monday and Tuesday. So I'll try and squeeze in what I can. I still have games people emailed me about that I haven't played yet. So I don't know if I'm going to attack more of those or do Mario or do, Persona or do Dwarf Fortress or what. I don't know, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you guys for playing, watching me play, and I will catch you later. Bye.